Alone, we can do so little. Together, we can do so much. That's a quote from Helen Keller. And it was a quote that really rang true for me because of the experience I'd had last weekend. So, what I want to talk to you about today is the power of many versus the power of one. You know, in this world, many of us are encouraged to strike out on our own and do business on our own. But I'm going to suggest to you that it may be that having a group of people working together in harmony, in sync, with similar goals and similar desires is really a better way to do things. It's a multiplier. And for us individually, it can be a leverage point so that it's not all on our shoulders. I was at a conference that had grown from thousands of people to a small army over the last 25 years. Now, in that room were tens of thousands of people whom I had never met, I didn't know, and yet because we were on the same path, after the same thing, we felt connected. There were also people in that room that I've known for 25 or 30 years. And even though our paths may not cross that often, in fact, some people I hadn't seen in 20 years, but we still had that common bond. We still had that common experience and that common desire to accomplish a certain task. And so I believe that those people are the types of people I could call upon in a moment of need, and that they would drop everything and help me. So it gave me a sense of community. It gave me a sense of purpose. And most importantly, it gave me a sense of I'm not in this alone. Now, I'm sitting here in my office in Costa Rica, and I am alone. But through the internet, through communications, through the telephone, those are ways in which I'm connected to those people and will continue to be connected to those people. So I'm in a business alone, but I'm not in business by myself. And I want you to think about that if you are contemplating doing something different than a job. Because as you step out to work and to create something for yourself, which I highly recommend that everybody consider doing, think about the context in which you are doing that. Think about who you are as a person, as an individual. And in the next couple of weeks, we're going to talk more and more about the things that are important to you and how to figure those things out so that when you step out to be an entrepreneur, to go into business for yourself, that you do it in such a way that you assure yourself of success. I'm going to end this session with a quote from another famous woman who I really admire, Margaret Mead. And her quote is, "Never doubt that a small, thoughtful group of people, committed citizens, can change the world. Indeed, it's the only thing that has." So I encourage you to step out, link arms with people, and make a decision to go out there and do something good for this world, but at the same time, do something good for you.